Now, the head of Mexico's central bank, Agustin Carstens, has crossed the border to meet his American counterpart, Janet Yellen. Well, Mexico's relationship with the United States has deteriorated, of course, since Donald Trump took office at the White House. Trump has already warned firms that they will be hit with a large tax on their imports if they decide to build factories in Mexico rather than in the United States. And Trump's election win led to the Mexican peso falling to its lowest level in 38 years. Craig Capitas is back in the studio with us, slightly quicker than we'd anticipated, but we are going to try to go back to Yemen when we can. Craig, let's talk about Yellen and Trump. Yellen is Obama's pick from the old days.
Right.
We've got a new broom coming in now. And they've already crossed swords, right?
Right. Yellen's there until February of next year. And our reporting today shows that the Republicans on the Hill and the White House told her not to make any deals with her Mexican counterpart and not to try and sneak anything through.
Like what? I mean, what kind of things could she have done?
Well, they could have spoken about maybe collectively on how they might intersect interest rates, about how they might, Yellen might balance a tax, a tariff on something. There's nothing untoward about central bankers meeting. They meet all the time.
Sure.
But the word has come down not only from the White House, I'm told, but also from the Republican Congress. You don't make any deals. You are a lame duck, Madam Yellen.
What a lovely way to spend your last year at work.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about Trump's style of government. I mean, what does this tell us about that?
Well,
the Fed is supposed to be independent, right?
Well, but it isn't under Trump. And we're seeing this in all the departments, Matthew. State is supposed to set policy. No one's heard of Rex Tillerson for days and days and days. He's not in there. Everything is coming out of Steve Bannon and all of the folks inside the White House. And they're trying to make out that Mexico has a problem. Listen, boys and girls, Mexico does not have a problem. Mexico right now is flush with US dollars. And even if they ran out of dollars, they have a special deal via the so-called swap line with the Fed to get as many dollars as they need.
Now, we heard in that little sequence before you came on, the different ways Trump is trying to put pressure on Mexico. Going forward, once Yellen's out the way and he has his own man in the Fed once more, is that a position, is the central bank a tool with which he can hit Mexico again?
Yes, but it's not only Mexico. Remember, the Federal Reserve is the world benchmark. If they raise rates, if they lower rates, their monetary policy will have a cascade effect throughout markets throughout the world.
True. Okay, Craig Capitas, thank you very much.